Hello my friends and welcome back. Now, I am not a happy bunny. Now for all those people who watched this video yesterday, you're probably wondering what's going on. Well, let me explain. When I made the video yesterday and did all the editing, it was fine. But when it came out on YouTube, it became quite apparent that there was a sizable chunk of the video missing some of the questions. Now, where they went to, I haven't got the faintest idea, and that's why I'm doing it again. Now, the people that did watch the video yesterday and left me some nice comments, I would appreciate it if you left me another comment. So, thank you. Now, there was one thing that I did forget to mention in the video yesterday, which is my fault, nothing to do with YouTube. And that's these stickers that Tom from Cheshire Metal Detecting sent me. They are really nice stickers, really well made. And Tom will be more than happy to send you a couple of stickers if you wanted a couple. So I'll leave a link for Tom's channel in the description. So get in touch with him and get him to send you a couple of these nice stickers. Okie dokie. Right, here we go again. The 40 question challenge, take 2. Greetings my friends and welcome back. Now, I have been nominated to do the 40 question challenge by someone who will remain nameless. Yes, you guessed it, it's Tom from Cheshire Metal Detecting. Nice one, mate. Now, before I go any further, I'm going to I'm not going to Nate. I'm going to nominate some other people to do the challenge as well. Firstly, I'm going to nominate Treasure Ed. I'm also going to nominate Derek Naylor. And last but not least, I am going to nominate these two clowns. And just in case you don't know who they are, that's Jamie and Rachel from Treasure Bandits. Okay, right. Now, let's get on with the questions. Question 1. How old am I? Well, I'm 63 years old. I sometimes feel like 163, especially when I've been scampering up and down cliffs. Number 2. What car have I got, or do I own? I've got a Suzuki Vitara 4x4, which comes in handy when you live in the middle of nowhere like I do, especially in bad weather. Question number 3, do I own a gun? No, I don't own a gun. I used to many years ago because I used to do a lot of clay pigeon shooting, but that's all finished now. Question 4, can I swim? Yes, I can. Actually, I'm a very strong swimmer. I used to swim 5 days a week and do about a mile every time I went swimming. But because of my shoulders now and various other aches and pains, I don't do it anymore. But yes, I can swim. Question 5, do I prefer hot dogs or cheeseburgers? Well, I don't like hot dogs because they just look like insipid pink things in a long bun, bread cake type thing, and I just think they look horrible. But I do like a good beef burger, so that's that. Favourite food? Curries. I like all different kinds of food, and admittedly my favourite meal is a full English breakfast, but my favourite food overall is a good Indian. Question 7, do I believe in ghosts? Let's just say I keep an open mind. My mother was a spiritualist, and I am a very spiritual person. So as I say, I keep an open mind on things like that. My morning drink, question 8, is now coffee. Once upon a time I drank nothing else but tea. But for some reason I was having a cup of tea one day and I just decided I didn't like it anymore, so I just stopped drinking tea altogether, and now I start the day with a cup of coffee, strong coffee as well. Question 9, can I do 100 push-ups? No, I certainly cannot, and I'm not even going to try, not with my shoulders. That is why I declined the request from Treasure Bandits to join in their little push-up thingy. So the answer is no, I can't do 100 push-ups. My favourite time of year, question 10, is autumn. Starting to cool down a bit. Well, that's if we've had a summer. As I say, starting to cool down a bit. Still nice and warm. Very pleasant to go out metal detecting or to do anything else that you might like to do outdoors. So yes, that's my favourite time of year. Hobbies, obviously metal detecting, making videos. I also love gardening, making things in my workshop, inventing things, improving things, that kind of stuff. So yeah, they're my hobbies. 12 and 13, likes and dislikes. What do I like? Well, basically I like anything that puts a smile on my face. Simple as that. Dislikes. I don't like liars. I can't stand liars. For the simple reason, if they're good liars, you never know where you stand with them. Simple as that. I don't like liars. And I don't like snobs. I'm starting. I don't like snobs. I don't like people who pretend to be something that they're not. You know what I mean? Don't like them. Right. Phobias. I've only got one, and that's snakes. I don't do snakes. I can't understand even now why something that big has got enough venom to kill 20 blokes. What's the point? They only eat mice, for God's sake. Why does something that big want to kill 20 blokes? I just don't know. I'm glad I don't live in Australia with Jim or somewhere else. God for boom, now these snakes, they give me bloody creeps. Question 15, nicknames. I've never had one. I've thought about it and thought about it even when I was at school. I mean, I'm sure people call me plenty of things behind my back, but no, I've never had a nickname. Question 16, my 3 favourite drinks. Beer, beer and beer. I do like real ale. I love real ale. A good craft beer. But in saying that, most of the time, that is all I ever drink. Water. I drink gallons of the stuff. So, apart from beer, it's water. Now, glasses, as you know, I do wear glasses, especially when I'm out metal detecting, because half of the time I can't see what I'm digging up. So yes, I do wear glasses. Anything that's further away than that, my eyesight is perfect. For distance, fantastic. But from there back, no, can't see a damn thing. Question 18, do I prefer rain or snow? Well, when it's raining, it's sometimes a bit miserable and dark and damp, so I prefer the snow. Everything looks much cleaner and prettier, so yeah, I prefer snow. Question 19, nature and animals. I love nature and I love all animals, apart from snakes, but I do. I love nature. I really do love nature, and I really do love all animals. Even little beetles, if they're in the way, I'll pick them up and move them. If I'm digging a hole and I chop a worm in half, I apologise. I do. I say, oh, I'm sorry for chopping you in half, but I do. Question number 20. What is my favourite flour? It's probably gram flour to make onion bhajis with. Because I love Indian food. No, I would say that my favourite flower is a carnation. I love all flowers, but I really do like carnations. Yeah, so that is my favourite flower. Right, just excuse me while I have a drink of water. Oh, that's better. Right, question 21. Do I drive a stick? What's a stick? They obviously mean, do I drive a car that's got a stick shift with a gear lever? Well, yes I do. I like the whole driving experience, you know, the changing of the gears and everything like that. I just love driving, so yes, I do drive a stick. Have I ever done skydiving? No, I am not jumping out of a plane for anybody. Not happening, sorry. Children, have I got any children? No, I've never had any children at all. Not by design, it's just something that's just never happened to me, that's all. So no, I've not got any kids. Question 24, my favourite colour, without a shadow of a doubt, is blue. Not dark blue, I like pastel colours. Things like powder blue. I really do like blue. If you looked in my wardrobe, a lot of my t-shirts and vests, they're all blue. Blue shirts, blue vests, blue t-shirts. My wife keeps saying to me, "Are you ever going to buy another coloured vest or t-shirt?" I just keep saying, "No, I'm going to buy another blue one." But that's just me. I love blue. Employment or employed. I'm sort of semi-retired, but I do some work for a friend of mine down the road. You could call it some kind of consultancy work. It's all to do with what I did when I was in business, but I'm not going down that road. So I'm sort of self-employed, semi-retired type thing. Vacation, holiday, without a doubt my favourite place is Turkey. I've actually worked in Turkey and I've got some very good friends in Turkey, in central Turkey and southern Turkey. So that is my favourite place. You'll have to excuse me, I'm going to have another drink of water. Sorry about that. Just getting a little bit dry. Now, where were we? Vacation, holiday, yes we did that. Question 27. Can I whistle? Well, I bet I can whistle louder than you. Ha! Couldn't resist it. Question 28. Have I got any siblings? I've got one. I've got one brother. He is considerably older than me. Don't get me started on this one. The only time I ever hear from my brother is when I manage to phone him up and catch him in the house. Apart from that, I never hear a thing. But there you go. That's families for you. Surgeries. Question 29. Have I had any surgeries? Yes, I had a tumour removed from my eye a few years ago now. It was underneath there. They had to cut it all out and I lost the tear duct and everything, which is why now you may have noticed that when I go out metal detecting a lot of the time when it's windy, my eyes are just streaming all the time. And that's why. Question 30. Do I prefer a shower or a bath? A shower. I just can't see the point in laying in a bath for hours and hours and hours reading a book. I just can't see the point. For 3 hours I'd rather be doing something a bit more constructive, making something or gardening or whatever. So yes, a shower, not a bath. Get in there, get clean and get out. Question 31. The last song I heard. Well, it wasn't actually a song, it was a piece of music. It was The Second Waltz by Shostakovich, because I love classical music. I do like all kinds of music, but I really do like classical music. So that was the last song or piece of music that I listened to in its entirety. Question 32. Any broken bones? Yes, I broke my femur where it goes into the knee joint across there, and it wasn't pleasant. So yes, I broke my femur. I've broken fingers and things, but that's the only major bone I've ever broken. How many TVs in the house? Question 33. 2. There's one in the lounge and one in the kitchen. Question 34. What's the worst pain I've ever had? Probably when I broke my femur. because it did hurt. It hurt a lot. In fact, I didn't know whether to scream, cry, I didn't know what to do. But yes, that was the worst pain I'd ever had. Sing, can I sing? Well, let's be honest, we all like to think that we can sing a little bit, don't we? But I'll let you be the judge of that. It weren't too bad, were it? Anyway, question 36. Is my mother alive? No, she died a long time ago. Favourite television programme? I had to think hard about this, but you may remember it, you may not, but it was Rising Damp, because I absolutely love Leonard Rossiter. I think the man was a genius. Absolute comedy genius. So, Rising Damp, yes. Have I got many friends? No. I'll be honest about it. No, I haven't. I've got lots and lots of acquaintances, but to be honest, what I would call true friends, I can count on 4 fingers. And you know who you are. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Fruit pie. Don't quite understand that. Do I like fruit pie? No, I don't like fruit pie. I don't like pastry. At a push, I might eat one of my wife's apple pies, and that's about as far as it goes, because I don't really eat sweet things, to be honest with you. Last question, number 40. If I could go back in time, where would I go? Well, I'll tell you where I'd go. I'd go back to the medieval period, and I'd go and find those people that melt lead down in the field and make strange little bizarre things and then chuck them away, and I come along 500 years later and dig them up, and I look at them and I think, what the bloody hell's that? Well, that's what I'd do. I'd go back and I said to them, what on earth are you doing? Just give me a clue. How many pieces of lead have you dug up? And you look at it and you think, what the hell is that? It was used for something, but God knows what. So that is the period that I will go back to. Right. That is my 40 questions done and dusted, my friends. I hope that gives you a little bit of an insight into what I'm like. And I hope that the people that I've nominated don't mind. I'm sure they'll get on with it. And at that, my friends, I'm going to leave you and thank you all for watching. Bye for now.